Just had a nice lunch, and I took a nap in the park under a tree. It's like 1 o'clock. I feel refreshed, still sore, still a little tired, and I'm heading to the library, kind of hang out, play a couple games, maybe download some videos to watch for the weekend, and apply for some jobs. At this point, I think my level of fitness and stuff like that, like I consider myself just walking around in public, like my energy, my size. I'm just an unsigned, in the middle UFC fighter. That's what my head's at. That's how I walk around. That's how I see things. That's just how I, my level of fitness, my level of athletic ability, my strength, my power, my size. I am an unsigned UFC fighter. The 1% for some reason think they can pick on me, bully me because I was in a terrible state of mind. A year ago, 2 years ago, whatever. It's funny as shit, man. This is the funniest shit. You're literally trying to pick on an unsigned UFC fighter who's in the best shape of his life. You're funny. You're sad. I don't know. Give me the attention. You're not gonna pay me. Let's keep the attention rolling. It is what it is. It's fucking fun. I don't know. You're just gonna make it so when I show people what I can do on the screen, women are just gonna be even more impressed. That's all you're doing. You're just setting them up. That's all you're doing. I think it'd be fun to I was thinking about this morning, just keep training like I am. Yesterday, when I was done, my whole body was just aching and exhausted. And I can't remember the last time, between biking yesterday, the extra weight in my backpack, the bag I was lifting was pretty heavy. Carrying back from the grocery store because it was 2 bags and one of them ripped and I combined it into one strong bag. Those were fireman carries all the way back. I would mind just training for a year, keep doing what I'm doing, and then fuck it before my body starts, degrading. Just take advantage of a 2-3 year window and just do fucking porn and MMA. Just do the things that are instinctively in my fucking DNA. Just fight and fuck and get paid for it, and then just add it to all my content and make a living off of it. I don't have to do it for very long. Do it at a high level, and fuck. These are just the things that are in my fucking instinct DNA. Fight like a warrior and fuck like an animal. The way I like to do it. It just all depends on who's in front of me. It's either somebody who triggers a fighting instinct, someone like me, or something that's not like me. Opposites attract, and that becomes, a passionate, fucking loving instinct. And the only one that decides, who gets how I get to use that is me. And it's just funny that people keep trying to manipulate me to the point of cringe and losing their own respect at this point. They're losing their own respect for people. It's kind of fun. But I'm very aware of my energy, my presence, and it's a chemistry thing. It's just a chemistry thing, and it's instinctive, and it's been in my DNA and my blood since I was born, and even my sisters, whatever. Lack of respect for me all life. Fuck them. Fuck them. Sadly, I need to show what I can do even for them. That's how sad it is. But it's all well deserved, and I can't fucking wait to just show who I am, who I've been, who I'm all about, all over the fucking screen. Let people eat it, watch it, eat their fucking words, and the fact that it's gonna be there and never gonna go away, and people can just sit and watch as many times as they need to engrave things into their head the way they need to be. And honestly, it's exactly what I need to do. It's funny. It's funny that I have to demonstrate who I've been my entire life on a screen so people can see. It's an odd concept to like wrap my head around. Like, why do I have to do that? And this is what it is. I'm gonna have a fucking blast. Pun intended. Gotta upload some videos to YouTube because I don't have much space on my phone. I downloaded 2 scary movies and a documentary about Arctic sinkholes. Pretty cool. But I don't have like enough space on my phone to play a game, and like I could probably play a game and make like 1 video, but other than that, it would like fill up all the storage I have on this. So I gotta upload some stuff to YouTube today so I can like actually use my phone. It's not like maxed out at 95%. That was my phone screen protector. That's how careful I am with my phone. I was playing wall ball the other day with my phone actually, and I ended up walking a lot because my phone doesn't bounce very well. Bone case and extra screen protectors, thankfully. But I do have a lot more respect for this Samsung Galaxy A14 since I made a video about it and I took the SIM card out. It has been working a lot nicer, a lot smoother. I do appreciate the large screen. I do appreciate the durability of the phone. I do not think it's the worst phone of the year anymore. I take it back. Oh, no. I'm trying to turn my phone screen off, dude, so I can swipe the lens with the white. Let's start a video. Saturday morning. Could have watched some cartoons, played some video games, maybe had some cereal. Instead, I uploaded a lot of content that I had on my phone to clear up some space. Figuratively, I kicked the machine right in the fucking nutsack. I'll say one thing. The one thing I've noticed in like Supreme Court cases and legal cases about internet-related content is that the American legal internet team seemed unqualified and unfit in like every single case that I witnessed, and this directly impacts me. Like, I've exposed different things in this past year. It's not my responsibility to make the internet that I use in a free country authentic. That's not my responsibility. That isn't my duty as a citizen. If the internet isn't authentic and free, then the country that regulates it is kind of required to like make that public information. From my perspective, I think so. And to label it as authentic and as a free use device and tool in a country where it isn't that's just immoral, illegal, I would think.
I don't know what's illegal anymore. I really don't know after this year, like, what's immoral and what's illegal. I have no fucking clue what other people, like, consider to be those things. Especially people who have an extreme amount of power, which is really fucking scary. It's really scary. And, like, the maturity level of these people is even fucking scary. It's abusive. It's scary. It's obnoxious. It's... my sense tells me there's a lot of scrambling going on in different parties behind the scenes. Lots of scrambling going on.
It's first cold night, and I wanted to make some soup. Found the electric kettle, couldn't find the bottom, but I found my hot plate. Shit, the one just knocked something over. Construction sign. I found my hot plate, and there's an electrical outlet I have near me, so I'm gonna use it, and I'm gonna make hot soup. First cold night of the year. Of this half of the year. Got this. I found a bag of a bunch of snacks and stuff too under one of my seats from like a month ago. Like solid beef jerky, Reese's peanut butter cups, corn nuts, but I'm gonna make ramen with this. And I found like 3 coffee mug things, and what else? There's like a bunch of ramen and just good food. Cheddar broccoli, like pasta mix. The old set I used to use all the time, baby. I make at least 2 things of ramen, and I downloaded 2 Stephen King movies and watching at least one of those tonight. Beef flavored ramen noodle soup and the Coleman thermos or coffee mug, whatever you want to call it. I think this is technically a thermos. Cord's pretty short, so I'm just kind of holding it in there. If I could hold 2 pizzas and a thing of wings for like 3 miles with one hand, I'm pretty sure I could do this. It's starting to get hot a little bit. I'm probably gonna take like 5 minutes. That wasn't easy. It started to get pretty hot, and I was like holding it on the edge and like pressing it up against my shirt. And oh, I burned a hole right through my fucking shirt. So yeah, don't do that. Damn. I got this at the Goodwill. Fuck, I like this fucking sweater. I burned a hole right through my sweatshirt, leaning up against my shirt. Sick. I got a candle out. It got pretty cold tonight. And my stylish designer jacket I bought at thrift store in Austin. It's like $15. Got 2 of them. This is pretty solid. Are you all ready to hear a ghost story? No, I'm just kidding. I'm not telling a ghost story. I need light though, because I don't have light in my bed right now. Just made a beat. I woke up at like 3:30 in the morning, and I like went to bed at 10. And I had a lot of sugar, so I kind of just like knocked out. I slept good. Kind of meditated for an hour. I couldn't fall back asleep, and I feel I'm like up, so whatever. But literally, I'll like think about my 20s, and there'll be girls I forgot I kind of like mini dated for a while. Because there's girls that would come over my apartment that I'd hang out with, that they would just come over and we would just fuck, and that would happen for like month. I don't know, like a couple months, and then something would happen. They'd go back home from school, or I would go back to school, and then it would just break off. For whatever reason. Like, one person would get more clingy, and the other person would have more fun, and then the other person would get pissed. Or just, like, not want to, like, whatever. We would just not talk to the other person, and then Tinder stuff, you meet other people. So, yeah, there's just girls I'll literally forget. I'll be like, yeah, this girl I dated for, like, a couple months. That girl came over for a couple months. Like, I just remembered a girl that I, like, kind of forgot about. And then, like, we never banged. We just dated for, like, 2 months. Like, went over to each other's apartments and then decided, like, it wasn't worth pursuing, I guess, in the long run. I don't know. She was kind of cool. Like, she was an interesting... I dated a lot of interesting, intriguing women, I'll say. You know, a lot of different things that were, like, hot, sexy about them, and then some things that weren't as hot and sexy about them. But, like all of them had really cool, interesting, like, things, characteristics about them that I could definitely have, like, worked with and gotten to know them better. It's just a matter of just, like, how things work out. But there's certain things that are just killers. They're just killers, from my perspective. There's no other way to put it. They just kill things. It's usually action related. It's usually like how someone treats someone, or something that somebody does beyond my, like, level of just beyond me. Yeah, there's just different reasons, but there's definitely killers out there. At least for me. Like, serious, like, just like game ender pet peeve kind of things, I guess I would say. I have a graveyard for a reason. And different stages of my life, I just find ways to always kind of progress. So, it is what it is.